I'm gonna do the best I can with this one. There's a lot of people who have drawn lines and taken sides on this Soulja Boy, Chris Brown, Bloods and Crips issue we have here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my best wisdom that I can give you. So here we go. Chris Brown. I'm gonna start off and talk to Chris Brown and Soulja Boy. Both of you dudes, man, I don't know you personally, but I'm from Compton. I'm really from Compton. And what I had to go through growing up, y'all niggas ain't had to go through being from Compton. Bloods and Crips, power rules, essays, you know what I mean? Y'all probably been through some stuff where you come from. But you don't know what it's like to live across the street from your cousin or your brother or your uncle or your auntie. And the line has been drawn between Bloods and Crips on one street. Those of us who from Compton, y'all know what I'm talking about. In any given moment, when I was coming up, I can get shot by a Crip or a Blood. I can get jumped by a Crip or a Blood at any given moment. I went to Centennial High School. If you cross the canal on the backside of Centennial, you'd be in the Crip neighborhood. If you cross back on the other side, you'd be in the Blood neighborhood. We call them front hoods. And on the other side is West Side Power Rule. Now, if you go up on Rosecrans, you have, you know, your other gangs over there. Campanella Park, you know, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? The West Side, my niggas. You know what I mean? Fruit Towns, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cedar Block, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? And many more gangs. My daddy had a house on Plum. Everybody knew him. Everybody knew Hitman. It's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she grew up in the Nellis on the Prella. Huh? Okay? Let's keep it further. Let's go further. Let's jump on the Crip side. Where my step parents from. They grew up on 4 block Compton Crip. You know what I mean? 4 corner boys, 4 corner hustlers, whatever you want to call them. You know, Motor Park. You know, I'm surrounded by this growing up in Compton. Every single day. I got to deal with this every day. You know what I'm saying? From the Zero Boys to the Party Boys to the Wrecking Boys to the Circle City Power Rules to the Bounty Hunters the list goes on and on. I know Compton and Watts, Hub and Dub. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So Chris Brown and Soulja Boy decide they want to come to the city and be a part of what's going on here in the city. Something that you know nothing of. Y'all need to cut it out, man, because this gangbanging life that these niggas out here is living is very, very real. They don't care about you being no superstar. They don't care about you being Chris Brown. They don't care about you being Soulja Boy. They don't care about none of that. And I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to cut it out. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it. Go back to your city, wherever you from. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, it's a problem in America when we as black people want to kill and destroy each other behind stuff we don't understand. I understand gangbanging. I grew up in it. I lived around it. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the do's and the don'ts. I understand the guidelines. And you niggas is way out of line. Y'all are way out of line, man. You can't come here and say that you from a hood and you ain't put in no work. It's cats that live here that grew up in the same neighborhood that ain't put in no hood work, and these niggas is not from the hood, even though they grew up here. It's a code, man. It's a code of honor. It might not be the best way, but that's how it is. And if y'all want to see y'all lives be prosperous for your kids, for your family, then Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, I'm telling y'all right now, you need to stop. Y'all need to cut it out. Y'all need to cut it out. If you ain't learned nothing from Tupac, if you ain't learned nothing from NWA, if you ain't learned nothing from many of our fallen soldiers who have failed in this neighborhood, bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me that know me. They know I'm cool with everybody. But if I have to draw the line, I gotta draw the line. So I want you guys to stop while you're ahead, man. Chris Brown, Soulja Boy, man. Y'all cut that out, man. Y'all young. Y'all got a whole life to live. You want to be a blood? You want to be from Fruittown, Pyro? Then you need to get on national TV, man. And you need to televise it since you're a superstar and go ahead and get put on. Go ahead and handle your business. Then do 20 years in prison behind it. How about that? Then you can say you're a part of the hood. How about that? Instead of walking around. See, y'all out-of-towners come out here and y'all think y'all can get with these niggas in these neighborhoods and you think they gonna protect you because you down with them, you cool with them, you hanging out with them, you smoke a little bud with them. Man, these niggas don't care about you. Y'all better cut it out, man. If you didn't grow up here and you wasn't a part of this life living, then don't try to be it. Be you. Stop being fake. These niggas y'all fucking with are authentic. These niggas have been here. Their parents were from these neighborhoods. Their grandparents were from these neighborhoods. They gangbang all their life. That's all they did. And y'all want to play games with this? Only to see another black man get killed, because that's what's going to happen if y'all keep it up. If y'all keep it up. If y'all keep this bullcorn up, if y'all keep this malarkey up, one of y'all or both of y'all gonna get shot. You gonna get done. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Y'all think because you Chris Brown and you Soulja Boy, you think that oh yeah, I got homies. I got homies. Man, they not your homies. You didn't grow up with them. You didn't grow up with them. They not your fam. Nuh-uh. You better know that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You ain't never been jumped by Crips and then have to walk home from school and get jumped by Bloods. And these niggas know you. You ain't never had to go through that. You ain't never got beat up because you had a little blue Nike sign on your shirt. You ain't never got chased just because you lived in a certain neighborhood and you went to a certain school. You ain't never had to go through that out here. Y'all sitting up playing. You playing. You want to be a gang member? You want to know what it's like to be a gang member? Gangsters ain't musicians. Gangsters ain't rappers. Gangsters ain't entertainers. Gangsters do gangster shit. So stop all that talking about you hard and you this and man, you ain't did nothing. So what, you had a couple of little fights and you beat up a couple of little dudes. So what? So what, you carry a gun? So what? You know how many guns these fools have? You know how many guns and how many cats these dudes done murdered and beat up and robbed? Man, I'm a vet, homeboy. I hope y'all listening. To all my veterans out there, we need to start standing up and we need to start letting these dudes know, these out-of-towners know, don't come out here with that. Ice Cube said it best. You out-of-towners better watch it. Watch your step. He said it best. Don't come out here with them loud colors. Because gangbanging is still real. All you people who talking about, they still gangbanging? Yeah, they still gangbanging. They still gangbanging for real. It ain't going nowhere like racism ain't going nowhere. But how do we live in this? You be yourself and mind your business. How do we live in this? You take care of your family. How do we live in this? You stay away from all of that negativity. How do we live in this? You do what you got to do for your family's sake. You got kids, man. Both of y'all got kids. Chris Brown, Soulja Boy. You out here want to gangbang? Your kid's going to be going to an early funeral if y'all don't cut it out. I got homeboys who made it out the hood, man. They doing well. Grammy Award winning folks. I'm talking about playing in bands for major corporations, major companies, major labels, actors, basketball players. My homeboy Andre Miller came from the same streets. You don't see him gang banging. Paul Pierce, he learned the hard way. Baron Davis learned the hard way. And y'all want to gang bang? What you think you Tupac? I like what Dre said. I ain't a thug. How much Pac in you got? Pac gone. Is that what y'all trying to be, Soulja Boy? Is that what you trying to be? Gone? Chris Brown, that's what y'all trying to be? Gone? When Nova came in, maybe you shouldn't say nothing. That's what somebody told me. Now forget that, man. I'm an entertainer too. And I got family and friends that look up to these dudes, that watch these dudes and listen to these dudes' songs and carrying on. That is not the way to live your life, man. I'm from here, and I ain't out here doing all of that. I'm from right here, Compton, California. Compton. On the west is Bompton. See, y'all don't know nothing about this. You come out here and you hook up with these young cats, and these young cats ain't got no respect for nobody, and they lead you the wrong way. Then they end up robbing you and stealing from you or hurting you, and then you're all in the media, and now you got the city looking bad because you made a bad choice. You made a bad decision. It's a reason why that young man was mad when you said you was from Fruittown, Soulja Boy. It was a reason. Good morning. It's a reason why he got mad. Because he been out here on the front lines and you haven't. You can't claim something that you didn't work hard to be on or be in. Yeah, man. Y'all look at me, man. Y'all like, man, Rob, man, what's wrong with Rob, man? Man, I understand this thing. I know it, man. And I'm trying to keep you guys from killing yourselves or getting killed. Because that's what, man, I'm telling you, man. Everybody that watched that fiasco, Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, man, y'all need to start speaking up. Stop glorifying this madness and laughing and carrying on, and stop egging this shit on, man. Y'all gonna mess around and we gonna have 2 more entertainers in the dirt. 2 more in the dirt. Why? Because we sitting around, we want to see what's gonna happen. Man, y'all crazy. Compton is my city. It's my city. And if you ain't from Compton, this a message to all y'all who trying to claim Compton, who trying to claim the neighborhoods in Compton. If you ain't from Compton and didn't grow up there, you better stop claiming it. Just stop. It's okay to visit us. It's okay to be our friends. It's okay to love us. But don't try to be like us. Because this gangbanging thing is real. It ain't for play. It ain't for sale either. Y'all think y'all buying protection from these hoods? You better ask somebody. Some of these dudes in these own neighborhoods don't even get along while you sitting up claiming something you don't know nothing about. While you sitting up claiming something you ain't got no history about. Y'all better cut it out. It's all kind of hoods in Compton. And guess what? The Mexican gangs, I ain't excluding them either. I ain't excluding the B-13s. I ain't excluding the Largos. I ain't excluding them. They pretty tough too. I ain't excluding none of them. Atlantic Drive, I ain't excluding none of them. What we need to do is we need to educate people that come out here on what's really going on. These are streets you walk down. These are streets you don't walk down. These are the colors you wear. These are the colors you don't wear. This is the names that you speak of. These are the names you don't speak of. Don't go hollering out stuff, any old thing, thinking you're going to get protection, because what's going to happen is you're going to put somebody in a bad position and they're going to have to dome you. Y'all better cut it out, man. If y'all entertainers and y'all believers of God, y'all better know that God is in control of everything. And everything that God don't want to touch, it's the devil's playground. I know some old gangsters who will still get active with you. See why these youngsters all yelling all loud and carrying on? It's some old gangsters sitting around still waiting to see you in person. And you don't even know who they are. While you claiming something you don't know nothing about. You been to the home funerals? Have you put money on their books when they was in jail? Did you take care of their mama and their daddy? Did you take care of their daughter or son while they was locked up? How about that, Soulja Boy? Chris Brown, since y'all want to be from the hood, what kind of money you putting in the hood? Are you building basketball camps for these kids? Are you building playgrounds? Are you putting schools here for us? Since you want to be from the hood, because my big homies that's from the hood, from the Crips side and the blood side, they doing things. They putting back in the hood. What you doing? Y'all better cut it out. Y'all better cut it out. Everybody that's watching this right now, make this video go viral. How about that? Something educational, something that's gonna help somebody in life. Make this video go viral. Put this on the internet, all on your timelines. I'm from Compton, California. Born and raised. Went to McKinley Elementary. Y'all know where that's at. If you don't know where it's at, it's right across the street from Roy Campanella Park, Piru. Y'all better know what time it is. Between Vanguard and Willowbrook, because my mom had me going back and forth from moving from area to area. Y'all better know what time it is. This gangbanging life ain't no joke. This gangbanging life ain't for everybody. How many times I had to walk up and down Wilmington and watch my back because I didn't know if one of the Crips was gonna shoot me or try to jump me because I went to Centennial, because I'm friends with everybody on the blood side. But then I got Crip homeboys who grew up with me too. And they love me like family. They love me like family. I got blood homeboys and relatives and family members that always told me, Rob, don't get off into this. Don't be a part of this. You different. You ain't like us, Rob. You don't need to be a part of this, Rob. But I love my city. And every now and then I love the hood stuff. I love my hood girls. I love it. But you know what? I'm smart enough to know that God got something better for me. He got something better for me. So I got to do what I got to do. And I got to help all my people. I can't be on one side of the fence or the other. I got to be neutral. But if you really push me, you'll find out the hard way. But that's what the hood do to you. The hood grow you up like that. It teaches you how to be respectful. It teaches you how to show remorse. It teaches you how to be tough. It teaches you how to know who is who and what's what. It teaches you where to go and what not to do and what to do and what not to do. You dudes come out here and don't know nothing because you ain't grew up here. Our hoods is different from your hoods. Yeah, the killing is the same, but the code of ethics is different. It's different. Soulja Boy didn't get jumped. He didn't get jumped. I got homeboys from over there. He didn't get jumped. Yeah, he got talked to. He got threatened, but he didn't get jumped. See, some of these OGs need to get these youngsters and DP them real quick and let them know, man, y'all doing this wrong. Because when Michael Jackson came to the hood, he wasn't a part of the hood. But he paid for his protection while he was here. MC Hammer paid for his protection while he was here. Mike Tyson paid for his protection while he was here. So all you celebrities who want to be gangsters and want to be from hoods or whatever, you better start paying for your protection and stop acting like you from the hood and just give back to the hood. How about that? How about that? See, y'all too busy gang banging. Soulja Boy, you on national TV, man. You on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. You can be touched, man. Everybody know. I'm surprised Ray J and them didn't tell you about this stuff that's going on in the hood while you sitting up trying to be so hard. I'm surprised that Ray J didn't school you on the hood. He from Carson, California. He know what this blood gang is like. He know what Piru is like. He know what Compton is like. But you say that's your friend. That ain't your friend because he didn't school you. That's why you sitting up claiming something you don't know about. I'm surprised that Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, at the level they are on, that they're claiming the neighborhoods that they're claiming and talking like they're talking. You don't hear the game on TV doing that unless somebody fool with him, unless somebody mess with him. But you know what? He grew up in Cedar Block. That's his hood. He grew up there. He got family there. Kendrick Lamar got family in the Nickersons. He got family in the Hunters. He got family in Campanella. He got family there. He grew up here. He went to school here. DJ Quick went to school here. He grew up here. Soulja Boy and Chris Brown, you didn't grow up here. I'm not going to go to New York and start hollering out New York gangs. I didn't grow up there. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't no folklore. I'm not going to Chicago hollering out folklore, peace on, and I ain't finna go do that. I didn't grow up there. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't from Detroit. I ain't from St. Louis. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not finna go to no other city and no other town and claim no hoods that I don't know about, that I ain't got no history on, especially if I ain't got no relatives and family there. But y'all come out here, man, and y'all think you got it going on because you hooked up with a couple of little young homies from the hood. Man, y'all crazy. You gonna mess around and you gonna be gone. Straight up. Every time I walk the streets in the West Side, every time I go to Enterprise, every time I go to Gonzales, I live here. I grew up here. But sometimes it's been a long time since I've been on the stomping grounds. And these youngsters don't know me. Even I gotta watch myself. Even I gotta protect myself. Even I gotta look over my shoulder when I'm around all these youngsters that don't know me. And I'm from here. Grew up here. I banged here. And y'all come out here like y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all need to cut it out. I'm an OG. I'm a vet. Compton and Watts, Hub and Dub. Straight up. Compton and Watts, Hub and Dub. And if you ride the trolley too far over, what used to be Ujima Village ain't Ujima Village no more. But if you ride the trolley too far, you be on that side of town. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what it is on Avalon. Y'all know about them B-13s over there. Y'all know about them Anthus Parks over there. And if you go too far up down Compton Avenue, y'all know what them Crips is like over there. Y'all know what it's like. So when these celebrities start talking this yin-yang, y'all better start schooling these celebrities before we won't have no celebrities. It's going to be as short of celebrities if they keep trying to gangbang. Straight up. Y'all better know what I'm talking about. And like I said, since y'all want to make all this bull crap go viral, make this go viral. Make it go viral. They need to see this, man. They need to see it's some real G's out here, some real OGs that's from here, telling them the truth. Trying to save your life, Soulja Boy. Trying to save your life, Chris Brown. If you really want to make some money, holla at your boy Novocaine, real Novocaine. You really want to make some money, holla at me. I got a recording studio too. I do music too. I rap too. I'm in the game too. Holla at me if you really want to make some money. But I can't protect you. Not with you acting like that. Not with you being that way. We need to gain control of what's really going on. You see, everybody talk about the white man this and the white man that and the white man this. This is what we do to ourselves. This is what we do to ourselves. And you know what they do? They sit back and say, yep, go ahead, kill each other. Cut each other's throat. Matter of fact, while you're at it, kill their mama and their kids too. That's what they doing. And we sitting around falling right into it. My OG homeboys told me, sat me down and said, Rob, you don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be a part of this. You different. One of my other homeboys, one of my other OG homeboys, Malpoo, told me, he said, Rob, man, you ain't no threat. You just booed in the mud. I said, all right, then whatever. I ain't no punk though either, but I'm smart. And if you wanna be an entertainer, you got to be smart out here, man. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be a thug. Everybody got guns. Everybody. Meantime, social media looking at y'all, finding out where you live, coming up to your grandma's house, harassing them, looking for you because you all on the internet with guns and everything and threatening folks. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. One of my other OG homeboys, Sebo. He put me up on game one night. He said, Rob, man, I remember we used to be from Party Boys. Started laughing. Everybody know if you was a party boy, you was fighting every single day. That's what I did. I had to fight. I had to fight to prove that I was a man, a young man. I had to fight to prove I wasn't no punk. I had to fight because that's what I was a part of. That's what I was doing. And one of my other homeboys was like, man, I remember when you got put on the hood at the park. I had all them bruises on me. See, Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, y'all think this is a game. This ain't no game. But let me tell you how I've been surviving. Not from my homeboys. I love my homeboys, and yeah, they look out for me when I ain't around or when I don't really know. But God has been looking out for me. God has been looking out for me. And I've been surviving right here in the city of Compton, in the city of Compton, in Inglewood, Hawthorne, Long Beach. I've been out here surviving. See, y'all think Compton is the only city that got gangs? LA got a gang of gangs. Why you sitting up banging? Y'all need to cut it out, man. I fear for your life, Chris Brown. I fear for your life, Soulja Boy. I fear for y'all life. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Real gangsters move in silence. Better know that. Better know that. Red Rum, holla at your boy. Noontime, holla at your boy. It's time for us to really work. It's time for us to do our thing. Big Hank, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Bo Rock, OG Dove Shack, holla at your boy. Don Cook, Don Zelly, Zero Boys, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. All of my homeboys that I grew up with, whether you Crips or Bloods, y'all need to get at me, man. We need to sit down and have a meeting. We need to sit down and come up with something, man, that's gonna protect our future. Cause right now we leaving our future in the hands of some dummies. We leaving our future in the hands of some dummies right now. Straight up. And I wish a nigga would come talk to me about what I'm saying, and I'm telling the truth. I wish. Anyway, we leaving our future in the hands of some dummies, man. All of my OG homeboys, man, y'all need to get at me, man. Sebo, you need to holler at me, man. Black, if you get on my page, man, talking all that Crip stuff and all that gang banging stuff and everything, I swear to God, I'm gonna delete you, man. I swear to God. It ain't no time for all of that. You hit me up talking about I had on the wrong color hat and all of that. So what, nigga? So what? If you'd have been like me, then you could have still been here in Cali instead of being in Texas. Stop all of that, man. You know what time it is. I need all my brothers from the Nation of Islam to holler at me. Brother Reza, I need you to holler at me, man. Get in touch with me. Mike Shabazz, get in touch with me. Cam, as is, man, get in touch with me. New Birth, get in touch with me, man. Wacko, holla at your boy. Get in touch with me. Mabu, holla at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? T-Tone, man, holla at me, man. It's time to do this thing the right way. Time to get this money. Black Tone, what up? Holla at your boy. KKD, holla at your boy. Yeah, I'm name dropping today because these are my niggas that I know, that I grew up with. 2 T's, holla at your boy. Levi, aka Two-Boon, get at me, man. Get at me, man, for real. Get at me. Let's stop these youngsters, man, from leading us down a dark path. Let's stop these youngsters from leading us down a dark path. We got kids growing up in our neighborhoods now. We grown men now. We ain't no little kids no more. We ain't no babies no more. We grown now. We got other babies in our hands now. We got women that love us on our team now, man, that we got to protect, man. Holla at me, man. Chico Brown, holla at your boy. It's time to unite for real. It's time to come together for real. Stop chasing this Chris Brown Soulja Boy nonsense. We need to come together, man, and put the city on the map the way it's supposed to be done. Not through violence or hate, not through crime, not through none of that. Not through gangbanging, not through none of that. We need to put the hood on the map through what we do with our integrity, building lives, changing lives, building schools, building places where we can go and be comfortable, having parks where we can go and sit down and enjoy ourselves at the park and not worry about somebody driving through the park on a car, high speed chase or something like that. Man, let's come together for real. For real. All the looters parks. Holla at your boy. All the West Side Power Rules, the neighborhood Power Rules, the Campanella Park Power Rules, the 4-block Compton Crips, the Front Hoods, the Pocket Hoods, the Carver Parks. Man, we need to come together, man. We need to come together. Park Village, we need to come together. Put your colors down, man. Put them down and come together. You can still be from your hood, but let's come together. For real. We got football players, doctors, lawyers, mayors, and people of integrity and valor that's from Compton, that went to Compton High, that went to Centennial, that went to Dominguez. Man, we need to come together, man. We need to. FOI, we need y'all. Nation of Islam, we need y'all. We need y'all. Our black churches, we need y'all. Y'all stop fighting on who got the best church. Is it Pentecostal? Is it Methodist? Is it atheist? Man, forget all of that. We need to come together. We need to come together. Reverend Greg Alexander, stop getting in your feelings, man. Let's come together. I watched you guys. I can say what I'll say because I watched you guys. Edward T. Robinson Jr. Put aside our differences, man. Let's come together. Let's come together. Grace Elliott, Trinity Chapel, Assemblies of God, now Life Center. Let's do more work. I said that I was never going to step foot at that church again. But I changed my heart and I changed my mind. Because I see a greater good and I see a greater need. We need to come together. I'll be making an appearance at Trinity Chapel Life Center this Sunday. So I need to talk to some folks. I need to get some stuff squared away. We need to get our lives back. We need to put our kids back in the right place to succeed. We doing too much. And we putting our lives, and we putting our future in the hands of some dummies. And we need to take it back. I think the Soulja Boy and Chris Brown fiasco is dumb. And it all stems over a woman. Some of you women talk about you want good men. Well, some of you women that want good men need to teach these women that are not good women how to be good women so that they can get good men and that your good man can come to you and won't keep getting dogged and hurt by these bad women and vice versa. Chris Brown, you got too much talent to be involved in this mess. Soulja Boy, you made it how you made it. I really don't believe in your talent. But since you up there, make some changes. You not from Compton, homeboy. And you not from Fruittown. I'm not from Fruittown either. But I know you ain't from Fruittown. And I know you ain't from Compton. We need to change lives, people. For the better. We need to stop killing each other. We need to stop hurting each other. And we need to stop lying about where we from. Be you. Be yourself. I grew up a church boy. I grew up in a city where my parents had me go to church every doggone day of my life. So yeah, I grew up a church boy. But I also know what it's like to be in the hood gangbanging because I left the church at one time. At one time I left and I thought I was tough too, hanging out. Until that day came when I had to meet my maker. And God chose otherwise. It woke me up. And I'm here. And I'm here to make a difference and a change. So all of y'all out there who want to be something that you're not, you need to be yourself. God designed you to be you, and be who you are, then be it. Don't be nothing else. That's it. So Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, man, I fear for your lives. And I pray that you make the right decision. And all those dudes surrounding y'all, egging y'all on, I pray that they wake up too. Because we got kids out here. And we don't need to be seeing this or need to be a part of this any longer. Violence is never going to stop. But at least we can slow it down. At least we can slow it down. This is important. This is one of the most important messages that I have put out, man. Why do we continuously do the same thing that our ancestors did to keep us in the same position? 2016, we lost so many people. We lost so many people that were good people that made bad decisions, not only to gang violence, but we lost them to police brutality. We lost them to sickness and illness. We lost so many people over the years. And you mean to tell me 2017 has not even got a full month in, and Chris Brown and Soulja Boy is already talking about fighting each other and acting a fool, and got the neighborhoods in it, all in the mix? Now you making our city unsafe? We done let out-of-towners come in and make our city unsafe. Behind this divide and conquer. The same mentality that the man want to place amongst us and sit back and laugh at us. We need to change up. All of my Bloods and Crips that feel like I feel, holler at me. Let's get together and let's really make some changes. Let's really make some changes. Bad Habit is on here, man. I missed you at Ricky Harris' funeral yesterday, bro. I thought I was gonna see you. Let's get together. For real. For real. I don't care what set or what hood you from, man. If you believe in God and you believe in making money and believe in making change, man, then holler at your boy Nova Kane. I'm out of here. Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, y'all stupid for this one. I'm out.